EpicSamurott here, and welcome to our first edition of Nintentalk. I'm here with...
Me. Hi. Alright.
And just some guy.
TheLordFlygon.
Hey, what's up?
I'm here with...
My name is Robbie Rotten, but younger. And I haven't done We Are Number 1 yet.
Okay. To sum it up, I'm here with TheLordFlygon and RobertTheRetroKid. And today we are going to be telling our opinions on the Switch. So let's just start off with any general opinions, as well as the opinions on its system itself. So what do you guys think?
I like it.
Well, yeah, that. But I find that the Joy-Cons were a little bit too overhyped. Like, they're cool and all, but I mean... They're just controllers on the side of a console, like, geez.
The Joy-Cons are cool, but it looks like kind of the configuration is a little weird. And I would have preferred it if on, I believe it was, I want to say the right side, the joystick and buttons were switched, so it would be even with the other side. I feel that would make it easier, but I don't have the system yet, so I can't really judge that. Every single game I have seen on the system has had just absolutely beautiful visuals. What do you guys think about the visuals?
Yeah. So, animation's pretty fluent for the most part. The Sonic Mania, at the end of the trailer, it shows the opening sequence, and that finger waggle, though, that was just...
HD finger waggle. Alright.
Speaking of Sonic Mania, it was alright. It looked alright, I guess.
Yeah, Sonic Mania was interesting. I guess we may as well take Sonic Mania a little early now that you brought that up. So,
sorry.
Don't worry about it. Sonic Mania. It looks fun. It doesn't look like a system seller, but it looks fun.
I personally haven't really played any of the classic Sonic games. All I've really played are the stuff on the Wii and stuff.
You need to play the classics. They are amazing.
Well, yeah.
I played the one for the Dreamcast on Virtual Console, and it was alright.
What, yeah. Sonic Adventure?
I can't remember, okay? Jeez.
Probably Sonic Adventure.
It wasn't Sonic Adventure.
That's a good game.
No, wait, I don't think it was on the Dreamcast. No, it wasn't on the Dreamcast, no.
It was a different
console. No, okay, I'll look up the game later, but from what I could tell, Sonic Mania seemed pretty good for all the fans of the old school games, because I know that there are a lot of them out there.
Yeah, it seems interesting. I like kind of the visual style is a more HDified, for lack of a better word.
HDified.
I know. A version of the originals. It's very interesting, and from the analysis, it has a lot of detail.
It's actually a new game. Get it right?
Like, basically, we can just sum it up as, at least it's not 3D.
If you want a good 3D game, that's called Sonic Generations.
And Sonic Colors.
And less than half of Sonic Colors.
I guess.
Less. That game is mostly 2D.
It was a good game. Alright, so straying away from Sonic, let's go to the first game that was shown off, the 1-2 Switch. What do you guys think of that one?
1-2, what? Yeah, okay.
1-2 Switch? I don't actually think that I saw that one. One of you may like to explain?
It's the one at the beginning where they show like the two cowboys in like a draw battle, and they pull out their Switch controllers and like use them as guns.
I don't think I actually watched that one.
What?
I think I just skipped past it before I even noticed.
Oh well.
But why though?
So
it was actually pretty good.
I didn't notice. I didn't see it. I'll have to watch it after we finish recording. But
it
also,
looks...
you got that hype for filling a glass with ice.
Yeah.
Filling the glass with ice.
HD Rumble. But to explain to you, Flygon, the main gimmick of 1-2 Switch is it's a two-player game mainly. You could play against computers, but you like use the Switch remotes with motion controls and buttons in a way where you don't actually have to look at the TV. You have to judge your opponent's movements almost as though you were doing it in real life. That seems interesting.
That seems neat. I'll have to check the trailer out anyways, but
yeah,
that sounds like it's pretty fun. You guys might have to do most of the talking for this one, but...
Yeah. Robert, do you have any big opinions on that one?
Yeah, I actually think that'll be pretty good, and, let me think. I can't think of something. Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah. It doesn't look like a super big seller for me, so I might not get it, but if it comes bundled with my Switch, I'll probably play it. Actually,
yeah,
it would be...
From what I can hear of it, it pretty much just sounds like a Wii Sports, but for the Switch.
It does. This game put a lot of focus on motion controls, it appeared, so it's like...
Yeah.
At that point, I was calling it the Wii 2.0. With that, along with the next game, ARMS. What did you guys think of that one?
I liked it.
I wasn't really interested in it that much. It just seemed kind of like another basic Wii game. Sorry if you guys hear a bunch of laughing and screaming in the background. My brother's playing CS:GO.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so my opinion, so I feel like it's basically an upgrade from Wii Sports Boxing. Like, back when the Wii was released, you had Wii Sports and then you could do boxing. I still find that really fun.
Yeah.
That was the best.
I know a lot of people...
No actual motion controls? Baby, alright.
Actually, there are motion controls.
Yeah, but they didn't work in the original Wii Sports. It just made the bat move.
You're right, it's
general.
a lot more complex than that. I know a lot of you fighting game savvy people are going to probably hate me for this, but it reminded me a lot of Pokken Tournament. Well, with the kind of dynamic battle arena and the different moves you can do.
Oh my god! Did you just say that? Did I really hear you say that?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Why?
Well, I told you, the dynamic battle arena, it has a similar visual-esque style. It's a fighting game. It's got, from the looks of it, a lot of complex moves you can perform. And I'm not like super big into fighting games.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Here, I have to mute my mic really quick.
Yes, okay.
Alright. So we'll just continue talking with that for a moment. I thought, when I first saw it, I thought it was a big missed opportunity to not make it Punch-Out. But then again, with people's reactions to games like Federation Force, they'd probably be saying, "Oh, this isn't Punch-Out, it's got too many stretchy arms."
Of course it's not! Of course it's not gonna be, like, Punch-Out! You need buttons for that!
I guess. Again, I'm not big into the fighting games.
Oh yeah, yes, before we go on to the next game, I also have to talk about, the fact that the console is actually taking from all of Nintendo's consoles, except for the Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah, no one likes the 3DS, except me.
Well, I mean, the portability is something for the 3DS, I guess.
Yeah,
but in the presentation, they said that was coming from the Game Boy, although they could have said it came from the Game & Watch.
Yeah.
Okay, but speaking of portability, I feel like it was a really cool way to make the controller snap off. Because with the DS and the Game Boy, you couldn't really play with somebody else unless they had the same console as you. But now, all you have to do is you can literally play a game with a stranger on the bus. And just hand them the controller and just say, "We're playing Mario Kart now."
I wouldn't trust someone with my Joy-Cons.
My Joy-Cons
are
unless I actually knew them.
That just seems like a really cool concept, though. Like, it doesn't have to be a stranger, it can be your
Don't molest
buddy.
my Joy-Cons.
It could be my mom.
You can pretty much play two players with anybody, anywhere, so that just seemed like a really cool concept to me.
Yeah, that seems kind of fun, especially like I was saying. We could probably bring like 1-2 switcher arms to say your school and have like 2 people duking it out while everyone else is watching. That'd be pretty cool.
So what's the next game?
Next up on our list is Splatoon
Splatoon
2. Indeed it is.
It could be called Splatoon. Oh, never mind.
Splatoon.
That name,
Yeah.
that name already
Yeah.
was the first game.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Splatoon. So, what sold me on this were ink jetpacks.
I'm calling it Splat 1. From now on.
Oh, Robert, hold on.
I honestly thought that it was kind of disappointing to me. Like, all it really added was rolling, a couple weapons, and some new abilities, and that's really it.
Yeah, now
Like,
that
I didn't really see much diversity from the first game.
Yeah, you're kind of right in that regard. I do hope they add more diversity later on because it does seem
Like, all I
very
really
similar.
saw was better graphics, and that's it.
A little bit of graphics.
And new hair.
They look absolutely stunning.
They had new hair.
Did they? I didn't see the new hairstyles.
Oh yeah, of
What?
course, the new hair. Yep.
you-
Wait, how did you
did-
miss that? I think
You
they're.
didn't
I
notice
probably
that
saw,
in
but
the
I just
reveal.
paid attention.
Yeah, they have loads of new hairstyles. It's pretty cool.
Could have.
Yeah,
But,
but
like,
noticed that
hairstyle was
in
a
the reveal
little
of
bit
the
more
Switch.
customization.
Unlike a lot of people, I was actually content with the Inkling Boy's hairstyle and actually did use the Inkling Boy. I know a lot of people didn't though, so a lot of people are probably happy about that. That's a nice
For some
addition.
reason, I switched to an Inkling boy. I
You-
want to. I feel like switching back to Inkling
Hold on,
girl.
Robert. You switched
Inkling Girl is just
to
better.
the Inkling Boy?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
God. Why,
Woo!
God?
Why not?
I feel
Oh.
bad for laughing at that.
And going back
Okay,
to your
but-
comment, Robert, before we can have Splat 1, we need to have Splat 316.
Oh my gosh,
What?
no. Okay, but
It was a
There was
joke
one
making fun of the
thing-
Xbox.
there was one thing that was really interesting to me, and that was the modes of transportation from solo mode, like those little things that you jump on as a squid and you can like zip line across, are actually incorporated
yeah,
into
they,
stages now,
Added
which I
those
found
to,
pretty interesting.
It
That can
appeared to
lead
be,
for some interesting things to happen.
Yeah, revamped version of Moray Towers had those, which is kind of funny because Chugga Conway was talking about how they might be able to incorporate them into online matches in his playthrough of the game, and what do you know they did?
Speaking of online, paying to play online.
Oh my god, that's an issue.
That's
I mean, it's
You have
really
to
not
pay to
one
play.
issue here.
a big issue, but as someone who's played almost entirely Nintendo up to this point, which
It's new
they
for
haven't
you
done
guys.
this.
To play online.
It's not new for me,
I know.
seeing as my first console was an Xbox
Yeah,
360.
gotta
Wait,
make
how
it-
much do you have to pay to play online?
I don't know, but it's like an online
I'm
subscription
hoping
service, like
it's
say.
not more than $10 a month.
Yeah, that'd be.
$10 a month? What?
No, hopefully
I'm
not.
hoping it's not more than that.
It'll probably be.
If it is, then I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Okay,
I hope it's just pay once, get to play. Like,
I doubt
that's
it.
that's taken a big toll on my thoughts on the console up until this point.
I know it's.
I thought that it was just going to be a fun, console to play with friends, online matches, but nope, you have to shovel your money into the mouths of Nintendo.
Yeah, it's. a bit
We
of a
want your
bummer.
cash.
Quite a bit of a bummer. Yeah, I was pretty sad about that when I heard that.
Josh, at this point, you need the GIF of the Wii still printing money.
Of course I do that.
Oh, and speaking of Nintendo's cash cow himself, the new Mario game.
Oh boy,
Oh,
a
dear.
segue! Super Mario
That one
Odyssey.
actually. That
Did I
one looked
get
really
it
good.
right?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh god,
Yeah.
this game looks absolutely amazing. Like, it reminds me a lot of, well, from the gameplay I've seen, a lot of Super Mario 3D World, but from what they said about the whole open world thing, it seems to also have a lot of Super Mario 64 in there as well.
Yeah, and there was also a little bit of GTA in there.
Oh yeah, the city, the New Donk City, that's its official name.
New Donk City?
New Donk City.
Why is this a thing?
I don't know.
Actually, I
That's
think
a
this
good
is
question.
Brooklyn.
The hat. The hat was interesting.
That's an
I
interesting concept.
I find it odd having eyes on Mario's hat. And I also like that he can actually throw the hat now. That's actually a move I really wanted.
It's kind of like a boomerang flower almost. That's what I thought of when I first saw it.
My question is, though, is Mario's hat going to be recognized as a hat with an M on it or a hat with eyes on it?
Or just a hat that has a personality. Oh wait,
it's
already like that.
Like, okay, I'm not sure if this is gonna be turning into sort of like a Legend of Zelda Minish Cap thing, where Link's hat has always just been Link's hat. It can either be Link's hat with a bird on it, or just Link's hat.
Why does it have to be that route?
But I'm not sure if it's going to, like, if the idol's gonna be eyes or an M. What do you guys think it's gonna stay as?
From the footage we saw, it's gonna be an M most of the time, but like,
according to the gameplay, his idol animation just had an M.
Which is good, I want the M.
But the idol animation in the gameplay was shown before they showed the eyes at the end of the reveal.
They did show it when he used his hat as a boomerang, though.
Yeah, but now that we all know that there's going to be eyes on his hat, I'm not sure if they're going to incorporate that in later games, or if it's going to be a one-game thing like Minish Cap again, but...
I just got an idea.
I think it'll be one game,
I am about to... I need to do this. So, I need a picture of Mario, and I'm just gonna Photoshop eyes on his hat.
Everywhere, or just eyes everywhere.
Exactly.
Just drowning in eyes.
I see.
No, but seriously, why?
Don't
already.
It was a double pun. Because it had I and then C.
Hey, you want to know what puns? Okay, like I said, don't do that. You want to know what else Nintendo shouldn't have done?
What?
Remade a game with only a few new characters and items.
Oh boy,
Mario Kart Deluxe, baby.
Deluxe. Part of me loves it and part of me hates it.
Like, I want to play the game so badly.
It looks so great, but I don't want to have to shell out full price for a game I already own mostly.
And also the pay to play online feature is going to be a big issue for me.
You're right.
Because I never have enough money in eShop.
Think about that one. That'll be annoying. Because a lot of Mario Kart's replayability comes from the online mode.
I'm doing the best thing right now.
Are you photoshopping the eyes?
No.
He's totally photoshopping.
But I feel like...
Get that idea!
Like, it's sort of like if you took Mario Kart 8 and then you put a pretty bow on its head, but then you also took away all of his cash.
Yeah.
So now he's really pretty and all, but you need to give him your money. Because I already have both of the DLC packs for Mario Kart 8 normal.
As do I.
So I'm afraid that I'm going to be having to pay for the DLC in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as well.
I think the DLC comes bundled with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Hey.
What?
I'm kind of worried about that.
It's like if you buy the rights to Pac-Man, then put a bow on him. It's a totally different character.
But they didn't buy the rights.
Pac-Man.
Namco did that on their own. Robert, get your facts straight.
No, they didn't. The company actually didn't buy the rights, but they stole. They stole Pac-Man.
That's not how it works, Robert. Look up things.
Look up the thing.
Robert, you have been kind of quiet on this entry. What do you think about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe?
It's the exact same thing.
It is, yeah.
Just with King Boo.
And Bowser Jr.
King Boo was a character I was excited about.
Yeah. I was hoping...
Same thing with Bowser Jr. And especially the Inklings.
Yeah, the Inklings, right. They have the Splatoon in Mario Kart 8. But
when they
still not in Smash Bros.
Okay, when they had shown the Splatoon course, I honestly thought that the trailer was just segueing into another trailer for Splatoon 2. But when I saw Mario on a cart, I was like, oh my god, they're not doing this, are they? And then when the Inkling showed up, I'm like, they're doing this! So,
Yeah.
that was an interesting experience.
Alright, so I have no way to segue into the next entry, but around the middle they showed off like 3 RPGs. I think there was a 4th one, but I can remember absolutely nothing about it, so we're gonna talk about the other 3.
I didn't really pay attention to the RPGs at all.
There were, Fire Emblem. Actually, I don't think the Fire Emblem one was an RPG. I hear it's like kind of Hyrule Warriors, but Fire Emblem. Hence the
I
name
didn't really
Fire
pay
Emblem
attention to
Warriors.
RPGs. I just kind of skipped ahead to get to the Mario Odyssey trailer and Splatoon 2. So that's what I kind of watched. I didn't watch the RPG trailers.
Yeah. There was a Xenoblade 2, which, especially
Yeah,
considering...
I noticed Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It seemed interesting. It looked pretty similar to the original Xenoblade Chronicles, but
Yeah.
I feel like the real only reason why they made Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is because Shulk was in Smash Bros.
So, what you're saying is you're not really feeling it about this one.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic for a second. Okay, here, I'm gonna mute my mic really quick, okay?
Alright, that's fun. Okay.
I'm really feeling it.
Alright, so,
No, I'm fine. I didn't really have any notes to say about it anyways.
Alright, I'm just gonna quickly throw in my 2 cents. Project Octopath, the Square Enix game, I think it's Square Enix, that it's kind of got pixelish art style.
Enix game.
Yeah, that one really interests me. It looks, as a somewhat RPG fan, that one actually looks really fun. I'll probably get I'll definitely get it.
I like how they used Unreal Engine for that.
Yeah, that was cool.
Even though
The only real thing that I can say about it
unnecessary.
is that the graphics were good from what I saw.
Exactly, Unreal Engine.
Yeah, they were really nice, even though they were pixely.
How long is this video so far?
One-ish. Alright, so our next topic is,
It's third parties.
Yes, you have the topic list. The third-party support, so we didn't really see third-party
Skyrim.
games. Oh yes,
We got
of course,
Skyrim, guys.
Nintendo
We
and
did it.
Skyrim, this is something else. This is something I never thought I'd see, ever.
I didn't think I'd actually see Bethesda in the video.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
And I also didn't think I'd see Sega, of all people.
Yeah, Sega was there too, and then they had, oh god, they had
EA.
before that, No More Heroes guy, or, sorry, I forgot the company that made him, but they made No More Heroes with Travis Touchdown, and I don't remember a lot about that one.
The translator just gave up.
The translator, that's what I was bringing up.
Translator,
That was the most memorable part of
translator
the
just
No More
failed his
Heroes
job.
Travis Touchdown, because
he probably was
I don't really
fired after
remember.
the stream.
Yeah, that poor guy.
Well,
I almost feel bad for him.
He's just like, no, I give up.
Oh.
And then just does what he can.
I feel like this section. Hey guys,
This part
I
of
feel
that.
like this section has pretty much summed up all the RPGs. Confusion and I don't really care.
Right.
But
Makes
what's
There was one more third-party company, EA, and the best part
Yeah,
about
that's what I just said.
right. The best part about their presentation was that we got to see Bill.
FIFA. Of all games.
Sorry, I enjoyed FIFA the one
Yet
time I played it.
2K wasn't there.
I
And
didn't
they
actually
were
know.
One of the
Oh, wait, they're
companies in the
Did they
trailer.
have FIFA?
Yeah, they
Yes.
showed FIFA.
This is what you get for skipping a bunch of parts.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I just didn't give a crap.
Oh, Robert just got right.
I
Right,
watched the
so-
entire thing.
There's only one real thing we have left to do, right?
Yeah, before the hopes, there's the biggest announcement, one may argue.
It was the
Legend.
wasn't there a new Zelda game?
Yes, The Legend
It's
of
called
Zelda
Breath
Breath
of the
of the Wild.
And it's beautiful.
I'm not a Zelda fan, but that interested me. That
I
was
know.
cool.
It was honestly so beautiful.
I know, it's so beautiful watching Link's little legs crouch and then spring up. It was pure eye candy. Oh, and there was also like Zelda storytelling. That was something else.
It looked.
Zelda was just a part of the reveal. Oh yeah, and release date.
Oh yeah, it's a launch title. It's a launch title.
As the console, which is March 3rd, 2017. Which is this year.
There was
March.
one thing that really confused me. Why was there voice acting?
Because reasons.
I thought the voice acting was alright.
It's a Zelda game, though. They don't talk.
They don't talk because it started on the
boxes.
NES.
I don't think they don't talk with speech.
Based on the cartridge to have a bunch of synthesizing.
Yeah.
Why would you put a bunch of synthesizing through the entire?
I thought the voice acting was alright, but then again, you know what else I thought was alright?
What?
Super Mario Brothers the movie.
Ew. Don't even say that, Josh.
I mean, if you look past the fact that it's supposed to be Mario, even though you really, really cannot tell. Yeah, it was.
It's a movie, Josh.
Good, but I enjoyed it.
I watched that. I tried. That was not good. That was
wait, why are we talking about the Mario movie when we're supposed to be discussing the Switch?
Because Josh brought it up.
I'm sorry. Does anyone else have any final things to say about Breath of the Wild?
Right, but so next is the hopes, right?
Yep. Hopes for the console. My big hope here, which should be.
I hope.
I have to dish over $400 for this.
Oh, right.
Okay, I hope that eventually they take away the pay to play online.
Okay,
my God, yeah,
this is gonna be a big subject. I already know.
Alright, bring that.
She said that, like.
Well, what are your hopes, Josh? You're the host of this show.
Hmm?
What are your hopes?
Listening.
One of my big hopes is 2017 marks Kirby's 25th anniversary, so I'm hoping they do something for that. Granted, they don't usually release 2 main series Kirby games 2 years in a row, and they had one last year, which Planet Robot was absolutely amazing. But it would be nice to, even if it's just a little side project, I just want there to be something Kirby this year.
Josh.
Yeah?
We wanted that Metroid last year.
Who knows? Maybe they're gonna release a 25th anniversary 8-bit Kirby amiibo. Maybe gold
cool.
Kirby. Who knows?
A golden Kirby. A golden Kirby, only $9.99.99 on eBay.
Let's see.
I got Gold Mario.
A new Metroid game that felt like a Metroid game last year, and we definitely, well, actually, okay, Zelda has an excuse.
Oh yeah, there was Metroid's 25th anniversary last year too.
We didn't get that.
We got Federation Force.
That was not a good game, Josh.
It was
okay, I have a few other hopes. May I please word them?
Of course, yes.
Sure.
Okay, one of my big hopes is that I hope that they release a Pokemon game on a console that isn't mobile. Like,
that's never gonna happen.
It just seems like it needs to happen.
Yeah, it
They
should.
release so many other different RPGs of the same type of style on home consoles, but never any Pokemon games.
you want to play a Pokemon game on a console?
A home console.
It's called a Super Nintendo, and it's called a Super Game Boy.
Oh yeah, that existed.
Hope you'll enjoy.
No, I mean a totally independent game from the DS. Maybe they can also release it on the DS, but releasing it
3DS.
on the home console.
Yeah, or they could just release it on the
Speaking
NX.
of completely separate, from the Switch, I want to know what new DS they're gonna be making in 2017.
That's not gonna be a thing.
I don't think they're gonna
Yeah,
have
it is.
a new one. This
No,
is kind
DS Lite, Nintendo
No, this is the
DS.
end. This is the end of the DS line.
Yeah, I don't think. The thing is, normally they release their generation's handheld before the console. But because of the NX kind of being both in one, maybe it'll count as
Switch.
both in one. Since we have
Switch.
nothing. Sorry, I
Switch,
can't believe. I'm sorry. I don't know why I called it the NX.
I
The
think
Switch.
because everybody was calling it that
So
before
used to that.
before the leaks.
We got so used to that.
I know. Whenever I think of both portable and handheld, I call it the NX. But whenever I'm talking about literally anything else about the console, I talk about Switch.
Well,
I don't know why, but I feel like because I don't upload content on my channel, the only real thing that's validating about me is my amiibo collection.
Yeah. Alright, so does anyone have any final words before we leave today?
yes.
Stay
I want
in
a
school.
name for Project Sonic 2017. Sega, get on that.
Oh yeah, that one.
I mean, that has nothing to do with this, but I mean, the game's
It'll
coming,
probably be on
on
the
the
Switch.
Nintendo
I'd be surprised
Switch,
if it
so
wasn't.
it kind of does.
It does. I was actually originally going to bring it up in the Sonic Mania section, but we got to that early and things just went differently.
So
We got
is this
that way too early.
Alright.
is this goodbye, my fellow gentlemen?
Indeed it is.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, viewers out there, what? So, viewers out there, in the comments section, what do you think about the Switch? Do you like it? Do you hate it because of the online thing? Let us know. This has been EpicSamurott with...
Subscribe to my channel, please. Nailed
Good
it.
job. Good
Signing
job.
out! Thank you, everybody.
The only real thing that's validating about me is my amiibo collection.